Hello, it's Kate from Inkstampshare.ink. Today I'm making a card for the Inspire Create Stamping Challenges blog hop. I'm part of the design team on there, and every fortnight we get a challenge, we make the projects and hopefully inspire people to play along, and it's a lot of fun. We've got a sketch challenge this time. And we've got Valentine's Day coming up very soon, so I thought it would be nice to make a love-themed card. And I've done it in blue, so I thought it'd be good for both men and women. So yeah, it's always harder to find a male card, I think. So I thought we'd go for that. And I'm just going to change it up a little bit. So I'll show you how I've made it. Now, this is my second attempt at this video, so I've stuck my layer down, but I will show you, rather than wasting and starting again. My A4 card I've cut in half. It's very vanilla, and I've cut it in half at 14.8 centimetres, and I've scored it at 10.5 centimetres. And then my piece of designer series paper I have cut at half a centimetre smaller all the way around. Okay, all the measurements will be on my blog, so you don't need to write anything down. That's Inkstampshare.ink. All the products and everything will be on there, so just hop over and have a look if you want to. And I will go through all the products we've used at the end, the different papers and things. So I've just literally stuck it down with some snail. The next thing I've got is a piece of pool party cardstock, and I've cut that at 10 centimetres, the same width as the panel. I'm just going to work out exactly how deep I've done it, because I just did it by eye. So that's about 7 centimetres, I'd say, for this panel. So 10 across, 7 down, but yeah, so that's that. So that's that piece. And then I have taken a scrap of Very Vanilla, and using the Big Shot and the stitch shaped framelets, I have cut a circle out. Look at the state of that. It got mullered at an event, but never mind, it works perfectly well, so let's not worry. Okay, so that's my circle. And then I've got another piece of Very Vanilla that I'm going to do some stamping on. So I've taken a Heart Happiness stamp set, this one. I love this set of stamps that I've not used it enough yet. And it's got this really lovely stripy heart on it, and it comes out like a bit like a watercolour effect. And I'm going to use Pool Party ink, and I'm going to stamp it twice. Now I've got a little foam pad under my grid paper because it's photopolymer stamp. It needs a bit of cushioning. Let's give it a good old push down. That's lovely. I love the different gradients in this stamp. Let's do it again. Oh, sorry about the noise. It's my fingers. Oh, there we are. Just so delicate and pretty, isn't it? So let's shut that ink pad up a minute. I'm going to cut them out. Just going to cut one out to begin with, though. So let's do that. Now I'm going to cut it out, and I'm going to leave a little bit of a line, say white line around the outside to give it a bit of an edge. I quite like that effect. It's not very hard, it's just a heart shape, and it doesn't have to be completely accurate, does it? So I'm just going to go around there. Yeah, it's a very good, it's a very fun blog hop. So do come and have a look. You come on the Inspire Create Stamping Challenges page. You can see all the other design team, what they've made for the sketch challenge, and you can see all the other entries as they come along. And have a go, it's great fun. Sketch is always good, it gets you going if you need a bit of inspiration. So there we go, I've just cut round it. That's one. And I have a piece of the ribbon. This is the gold trim, ivory ribbon with gold trim. And I'm just going to cut a little piece off it. Literally, it's going to go around my heart. So I don't want very much at all. And I'm actually going to put some snail on it. Stick it on there so I don't get glue all over me. I'm good at that. I'm going to pop it on here. anywhere. I'm just going to wrap it round. Easy as that. There we go. So we've wrapped my heart up. That's one piece done. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more stamping now. One of the other stamps in this set, I don't know if you can see the mess I'm making here. Right, one of the other stamps in this set has lots of little hearts here, and I'm going to use those. I've seen these used for birds actually, which was quite ingenious, I thought. Brilliant. I'm going to use the pool party again, and I'm just going to stamp. I'm going to use this to protect my workspace a minute so it doesn't end up bright blue everywhere. Right, I'm just going to stamp on my circle. Doesn't really matter. It's kind of random, because I'm going to do this one slightly different. There we are. So that's that done. Okay. So I've got my circle. Now this heart, I'm going to do some embossing on. I just thought I'd change it up a little bit, make it a little bit more special. So a little bit of gold embossing. Now I've got my embossing buddy. This is like a little cornflower bag. And if you tap it all over the area that you're going to emboss, it takes off any greasy fingerprints or static marks or anything like that, so you don't get the powder where you don't want it to be. Right, okay. Let's swap this stamp over. I'm using the stamp from another set, so I will show you which set it is when I'm done. It says, I am so much more me when I am with you. Right, let's ink it up with the Versamark clear embossing ink. Give it a good go. And then I'm going to stamp onto my heart. And I need to fit it in, so it needs to go quite near the top. There we go. Bring my tray in to catch the powder. You can use anything, piece of paper is fine. There we are. Perfect. Pop that out of the way so don't spill it all over the place. And then I'm just going to emboss it with a heat gun, so it will make a little bit of a noise, I'm sorry, but it won't take long. Oh, I've turned it off. Hold on a sec. Here we go. You'll see it turn into a really pretty gold, shiny effect. I do try and resist doing heat embossing, but I do so much, I love it. Always like it. You see it change. There we go. And it just makes it look a little bit more special for a really special card. There we are, that's all of that done. And now all I need to do is cut the heart out. In the same way as I cut the other one. So I'm just leaving a little bit of a white edge. Not much. The key to cutting out is just a really sharp pair of scissors and move the paper rather than the scissors. Nearly there. There we go. So I am much more me when I am with you. So we can put our card together now. Let's come off there. There we are. Just make sure that's on properly. Lovely. So I'm actually just going to put some snail on the back of this panel and pop it on the front of my card. I've used this paper for so many different cards now. It just makes such a special paper. It makes anything look lovely. So you could do it for wedding or birthday or anything really. New baby cards, really lovely. This one. And this one. Now I'm going to glue this one down. More snail. You can use Tombow or any kind of whatever your preferred glue is. I'm just going to pop it here. Okay, now I'm thinking about how I'm going to do this. I'm going to put dimensional foam pads on the back, just here, because I'm going to put some gold metallic thread behind it to tie it all together. Let's put plenty of those on. Okay, let's have it the right way up. And then take the thread. This is such good value. It comes in a combo pack with the silver, which I've used it all, but it went on forever and ever and ever. There's so much of it. I just wind it round my fingers a few times until I get enough of what I want. And just cut it. 5 or 6 times, and then just make sure I've got it up the right way. And I'm just going to lay these across my dimensionals so that I know I've got a lot of it peeping out. Make it nice and wispy, like that. That's it. Oh, very sticky. Going to pop that. In fact, that's a bit much. Just bring it down a little bit. You can fiddle with it as much as you want. Get it how you like. There we go. I'm popping that over the top of my heart so it kind of overlaps. And then this is going to go on here. I am much more me when I am with you. Now, should I put that up on dimensionals as well? I think I will, just because it's a bit of a special card. Normally I just use one layer, but I think I will go for it. Just for fun. So they are both slightly different, but they're both sticking with a theme. Sketch. There we go. I hope you like it. Can you see the embossing? I am much more me when I am with you, and I just think it's a bit nicer than the standard one that says Happy Valentine's Day on it. There's the original. So yeah, there's my card. Now I really hope you like it. Do play along with the challenge. It's so much fun. And if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. All the products I've used will be on my blog on inkstampshare.ink, and also the dimensions, the measurements, but I will show you the papers I've used. Oops. I've used these Bundle of Love Speciality Series papers, and they come in, they are Pool Party on one side. Now let me just check. Soft Sky, in fact. Very Vanilla and Blushing Bride. So you've got the gold and the Very Vanilla, and you get the pink, the Blushing Bride. You get 2 sheets like that, and then you get the same design here, but with the Soft Sky on, as you can see here. So you get each design with the gold on one side, but with the I keep doing that, with the Soft Sky and the Blushing Bride. So you get a lot of versatility, and you can get an awful lot. It's cardstock weight as well, so they make amazing boxes. So that's the DSP. I've used the Heart Happiness stamp set, and I've used this one for the words called Layering Love, and it's got some beautiful things in it. And I used that one, and that's what I've used. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping by.